Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've been on. Um, I've taught myself a way to cut down on the premonition dreams because of so much stuff happening. It's, it was I wasn't. It got to be too much. So, um, I learned how to drown the noise a little bit. Here, it was just too much happening right now. Um, and I've had a couple of deaths in the family due to COVID, and it's been really hard since I've been on 5 months ago. But there are premonitions that I've had, and it's got a lot to do with a mutating strain of COVID. And beware of the vaccines. They're good. It's not that they're not good. They're good. They're like really, really good, and they're gonna work. It's the brand that I'm concerned with. I think that Pfizer's gonna be better than Moderna. And it's not just the name, but for some reason I see Pfizer is gonna do better for us, and it's gonna actually help with the new strains of COVID that was in the UK this like a few weeks ago. That it's a different strain. Anyways, it's been a few days since last week. It's been 5 days since the Capitol, the domestic terrorists hit the Capitol. And I'm not a very political person. I've never been. It was wrong what happened, and I don't mean to offend anybody. It's just, it feels like the United States has become a three-ring circus for other countries. Like, every time you see a foreigner come into this country and they appear on TV, they always say that they're here for the American dream. And that's no longer true. And it's sad and scary. But I do, Trump, I see, is going to serve some time for this. I think he's going to be sentenced, but as far as he knows a lot of people, and this man, he buys his way through a lot of things, and money is power, they say. So that's gonna help him out. But a lot of people that turn their backs on him because of the riots, the domestic threats, and the riot that he sent out, pretty much. The people that turn their backs on him are gonna stay that way. He made a mockery of the United States and what, all of them worked so hard to achieve. He made a mockery of us. And me, being Native American, it's bad enough that I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna leave it because, like I said, I don't like talking politics. But I will say that he is gonna get sick. Um, it's something like a stroke that he's gonna have, and I think it's gonna be a bad one. I don't see him surviving it. And if he does, um, he's going to be very sick after. Like, he's not gonna. He's hemorrhaging up here. That's what I keep seeing. So something mentally is going on with him. Also, I think that he's in the beginning stages of Alzheimer's or dementia. I've noticed on some of his speeches the way he carries himself, some of the things he says, and he he, he doesn't make sense. Like, it's just crazy. I can't. What I see here is it's hard to speak about. Um, if you go back and you watch any of his the breaking news coverages on COVID, the fires in California, there are things that he says that they just don't. He just sounds so really weird, and being in the medical field, uh, I see that, and I've seen that a lot in patients who are going through Alzheimer's or dementia, or both at the same time, because you can have Alzheimer's and dementia at the same time. There are different kinds of dementia as well. Uh, but there's something that's starting to hit up here on him, and he's not going to be very well. And I see that he doesn't remember weeks back, and he's having to be reminded. Something isn't right up here with him, and I'm not saying that because of the riots. No, I'm talking medically, like seriously. But stay safe. Continue to wear your mask. That's key. And wash the hands. Don't forget your thumbs. A lot of people forget to wash their thumbs. But that has been key also. The mask and the hands washing. If you want to leave a comment, anything positive is more than welcome. I won't deal with anyone violence or anything like that. That's why I try to stay as far as I could away from the political side of that. I'm just worried about I'm just talking about his health and what I see. So yeah, stay safe. Please be careful. The inauguration hasn't happened yet, and it's gonna get really, really nasty in the next couple of days. So anyone who sees this before then, stay safe wherever you go. And if you go out, male or female, I don't care, take someone with you. Always, partner up with somebody. Don't It's so dangerous right now to go anywhere alone. But just stay safe. And I'll try to make one soon, if once I start getting more as the time goes. But I just had to tune out for a little bit. It was just becoming too much with everything happening, and it was like sort of an avalanche of premonitions just came crashing down on me, and just I had to turn it off. But Happy New Year, and stay safe.